Hi, so this is Ivan. So what I'm gonna do is I'll be replacing my Tyent filters for my Tyent Hybrid machine. So it's my Tyent Hybrid water ionizer. So first thing you do is, it's very easy. I'll show you a shortcut. So you just open this up. It says door open, yeah, gives you a warning. So these are the two filters that I'm gonna replace. Okay, so there's instructions over here. It says here you need to unplug your unit, but you don't really need to because there's no electrical stuff in here. So what I usually do is I grab a towel and you just lift this up like about 45 degrees and put the towel in there, so kind of get whatever water um, is gonna come out, kind of drop on that filter, on that tissue or the towel. So I just turn it counterclockwise and you can see there's these notches in there. So it kind of like connects with that bump, you know. So we call this the bump, that one. And this one is actually the notches. So they need to engage in there. There's two notches on the filters on each side. So I remove the filter one, and then what I do is I do the same thing. I lift this one, filter number two, kind of move the towel again underneath to catch those water. And when you turn this counterclockwise, it will automatically push it out. Okay. What you could also do is, so to not get confused, is take the filters one at a time, you know, so you won't get confused on where to put filter number one and filter number two. But usually filter one is on the left, filter number two is on the right. So I got these new filters. So I'm gonna open it up. Still sealed in the plastic. This one comes in a box, but I took it out of the box already. And there's protection protection plastic, so I gotta take that out. So now that I've taken out the plastic, I took it out of the plastic. So there's still another cap, this plastic cap that protects it from dirt from getting in. So you just remove that one. Remove that one. So kind of like a cup, you know. Just take it out. And what you do is the same thing, kind of in reverse order. So there's actually, it says here, remove counterclockwise, install as clockwise. So what you do is just like match it up. But here, let me move this filter number two. It's on my way. So what you do is like these notches on each side, kind of like line it up, kind of like cross from the bump. So what you do is you just push it up. Start to push up with the one hand, but you just push it up and then you turn it clockwise to lock it in. So I kind of push it up and you can see the notches over there, the bumps on that side. So when you're pushing it up and then turning it clockwise, you can feel that there's that bump that you need to get into. So just keep pushing up, and then when you turn it, it will actually lock in. So it will lock into that bump and the notch, and you can feel it. It will stop. You don't need to put a lot of pressure on it, and then just push it down, and that's set. And then you do the same thing with filter 2. So you remove the cap, remove the cover, and then You push it up by having the notch face you. So you just push it the same way, kind of like in a 45 angle, the way you took it out. So you just kind of like go back and forth while you're pushing up, and then you can start turning it. So now you can see it's not all the way in yet because it has to kind of like be as close that way. So this one is still, you still need to push up because this one won't match up with the notch won't match up with the bump. So I'm gonna push it up a little bit. So I push it up a little bit and then slowly turn it, and I can feel it. I go back and forth, back and forth. It's there, but there's still a gap. So I still need to push it up, and then it will catch that notch or the bump. The notch will catch that bump, and then you can see it's tight. Then it will stop. You'll feel it, and then just push it in, and there it is. You're all set. So you close the door, go to the screen. It's a touch screen. So you do is just hold F1 for about 2 seconds, 3 seconds. When you hear the two beeps, then you release.
Initialize was performed.
Then it'll say it's initialized. It'll go back to 0. See that 15% there? I'll do the same thing. Wait for the two beeps, then you release.
Second filter, initialize was performed.
There you go. Now you're all set. Then that means that your filter is ready to go. And the only thing that you need to do is after you replace your filter is run this H2O filtered water for about 3 to 5 minutes, or if it's I think you need to get rid of like at least 1 gallon of water, or if you want to measure 1 gallon of water to so that it will clean all the loose particles out of this new filters from them, when they manufacture it. So just, so you don't need to drink that loose particles. So just let it flow. Not Don't use alkaline or acidic, just this H2O for about 3 minutes to 5 minutes, or run about a gallon of water out. And then you're ready to go and ready to drink your healthiest water. So this one is the H2O water. This is the hydrogen water. So you want water filled with a lot of hydrogen, then this is your hydrogen water. Okay, so this one is purified water for like drinking vitamins and your medication. And then this H2O water is like for drinking after you eat, or after dinner, lunch, or breakfast. And then alkaline 123 is for giving you that faster recovery, and giving you that high in antioxidants water. Acidic water is for cleaning, basically. Acid 1 for facial washing, brushing your teeth. You can use that water. Acidic 2 is for like maybe cleaning your dishes, or last rinse. You can use this for last rinse. Turbo water you can use for like cleaning stuff, like put it in a spray bottle for cleaning your uh, kitchen counters, your oven, because this one it's emulsify with oil. So that's pretty much it. And this one actually is this is a pretty cool thing, the quantity.
0.5 liters.
Every time you click it goes 0.5 liter,
1 liter
1
setup.
liter setup, or 1.5 liter.
Setup.
So if that's what you want, then you can press 1, or let's say you press 1 alkaline 1, or like me, I use alkaline 3. So if you click that one, and then it will expel the alkaline 3 water, and then when it reach 1.5 liter, it will automatically stop. So, but let's say, and then you click it and then it go back to 0, right? But let's say you need like a 0.75 liter, which is not on here.
0.5 1
Yeah, it's
liter
not set up in
set
there.
1.5 liters set.
Yeah, so you need one 0.75 water. Then you just click once, the
0.5
lowest
liter
one, the zero
setup.
point 0.5 liter. Then you see this dial. This is actually a dial. So you just turn it, and you can see that it changes. Oh, it's in increment of zero point 0.1. So say you need zero point 0.8. Then you press alkaline 3, and then when it reach a 0.8 liter, then it will stop. Water will stop. So this one is pretty good and nice to, let's say if you're cooking, or you want to fill up something, and then you already know how much um, volume of water that you need. Then you just set it up and then leave it, then it will automatically stop. So you can do other stuff in this, so you're not like waiting for, you're not waiting for the water,
1
you know
liter setup.
or let's say it's
1.5
higher than that,
liter
then you just turn
setup.
this again, and let's say you need 4 liters of water, then you just set it up, 4 liters of water, and then press whatever you want, then it will start expelling the water. When it reaches 4 liters, it will stop. So this machine is pretty cool. So and then there's a lot of other uses that you can use to benefit your health. So there it is. This is Ivan Fernandez again for showing you the Tyent Hybrid. This is actually my favorite machine right now because of the twin cell. It has like a hydrogen cell and also the alkaline cell on the other side. So they work in tandem to give you this healthy water, healthy purified water. All right, have a good day.